Welcome back. We at season 2 of the Openmind podcast. What is it, episode 15?
Episode 15, man.
Yeah.
Episode 15, dog. So,
It's the first day of fall.
it is first day of fall.
Yeah. It's 93 degrees, but yeah.
And the beginning of the fall equinox, too. Like, I know that fall equinox, I've been hearing a lot about, like, just like, I think the earth really, it shifts different seasons. I noticed that the earth shifts different seasons, and like the way it be interacting with our bodies and, you know, our whole fucking function of our anatomy and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot of new energy that's about to be happening. I think I sent you, I can't remember what I sent you yesterday.
Oh yeah, the meaning
Yeah,
of the
the
fall.
meaning.
It's like bringing like the past and the future all at one place.
Yeah,
It's
like
like the
in the
earth is gonna stand still or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff people been talking about lately though, about like just the energy right now. Like, I don't know, it seems like everybody got something going on lately or something. It's, you know, even Spiritual Soul, you saw what happened to his brother.
Oh yeah, he died too.
Yeah, rest in peace.
But a lot of people dropping like flies.
Yeah, all right, PNB Rock,
PNB
like
Rock.
it's
But
on.
you know what's crazy about that PNB Rock? I seen a video, like, it was PNB Rock. They are so basically the record companies that they signed to be doing like a life insurance and shit, like on their life, bro. And it's crazy how many people that was signed to it. PNB Rock was signed to that certain label. Can't remember the label.
About Empire.
Empire
Records. Yeah.
Empire Records, XXX, Tentacion, Aaliyah, and all these people had mysterious, like, you know, deaths and murders and shit. Like, who else was signed to it?
It's a bunch of people though. Like,
fuck, it's a whole lot of people, and
I
they
think
literally
maybe Fredo. Yeah, remember who Chief Keef was with?
Fredo Santana.
I think he was with Empire.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not sure though.
I'm trying to think. It was other side. I don't want to get the people messed up. But it's literally people that just died, like, literally last year or this year. Like,
it's crazy. They don't even do life insurance for them though. Why though? That's really what makes it weird though. I did see a lot of people talk about that though.
they don't do life insurance for them.
Like, for some reason they cut the insurance, or it was something going on.
And if they die, like, they get a big old chunk of the money or something.
Yeah, once they with labels, you know, they eat up like majority of your music most of the time. If you're not independent, I mean, everybody contract different, but most of the time the labels, like when the artist dies and they streams and stuff go up, most of the time the money going to their labels. But the case with PNB Rock, he owned his masters, so you know he whatever streams
which will put a more of a target on his back too.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Prince own his labels too, like own all his shit, and as soon as he start owning his
speaking
shit,
of that, you saw Kanye he's looking for to sell his publishing rights or something to his music.
his publishing rights.
So like all the music he made, like the money, like he's selling the rights to it basically, like the ownership almost. It's like Future sold his catalog. So
because they sell it because they want to be
like
in
they
the position
can brands or whatever they can, or whatever companies can do whatever they want with that. Like Future sold his music that he made from 2004 through 2020, I think, for like $75 million.
Man.
I mean, it's just publishing rights though, so I don't like. I guess it's just for advertising and stuff like that. So I'm not sure.
Publishing rights and shit.
Yeah, so
but that has to give you like more of a like an artist, or more of a control over their music. Because I know it's a lot of stuff like saying like Ye signed like a deal to where like he got to make music for the rest of his life.
Yeah, I saw something like that. I don't know what's all that with those music contracts. I mean,
like
it's just
selling
reports.
your art is weird anyway. Like selling your art, like 2004 to 2020, you sell it for $75 million. Like, you think that's how much your art is actually worth? That's interesting to me. Like,
people really selling
that was
their
Pluto.
art.
That was Pluto. That was
DS2.
That was exactly. That was
a lot of content.
Yeah,
I mean, they're saying Kanye was selling his catalog for about $300 million. So, I mean, that's a lot. But still,
fucking money.
But still, yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's crazy they selling art like that. I mean, I guess, you know, they are what they demanding. I don't know. I mean, the music gonna live on forever. I guess, especially now, I think music not even as profitable as far as like streaming goes, because like it's so easy to pirate music now.
Yeah,
like most people just skip and stream now.
Yeah.
Like the streaming world done took over.
Streaming has taken over and stuff like that. Even movies, everything like it's
fast.
And they got a whole thing to where like how celebrities were like exclusive like in that era, like early 2000s.
Yeah.
Now it's like everybody is like a celebrity. Like everybody,
I mean, honestly though,
have a following.
I do like sometimes though, like you see the difference between certain artists though. Like example, like Jid. Like I noticed like even a lot of those songs on his album, they were slowed down. Like most of the songs, you rarely had a 2-minute song, and now most of the days you got to get a 2-minute song or 3-minute song to get somebody's attention. Most songs start off like it gets straight to the point. Yeah. You know, some songs like it's really just the culture we living in, and like even how music is being released now. Like everybody's dropping every week. Everybody has a single coming out or 30 song albums. Yeah, like crazy. You know, and they're all like 2 minutes, TikTok friendly. It's just, you know, and then you see the difference between certain artists where like, you know, they have songs where they're like 4 minutes. You know, it seems like a well-crafted project, and it's like it's not for views. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's their album. Like we see that with like Kendrick's album. With like we see the differences. You know what I mean? It's really just the fast food era we living in, really. Yeah, it's messing up our brains, bro.
Nah, it is. It is. Like I was just talking about it like earlier, just like how attention spans is like so it's shorter than a squirrel, bro. Like literally, like I had to like delete TikTok, bro, because like I was like I saw myself like being programmed. Like I was observing myself being programmed, like flipping through a video like 3 seconds in, like and they be doing, it's funny on TikTok, they be doing them anticipation videos and shit. Like they'll do like certain videos to where you like if it's somebody I seen a video and it was like a dude that had a cup full of them pot rocks, some things that you throw on the ground and they pop. And he had a whole bucket of it basically. And he was about to like throw on the ground. But like literally it took so long for him to like really actually do that in the video. It was just saying part 1. So you gotta go there and keep you watching, bro. Like, bro, it was literally like I was getting fucked up.
TikTok becoming like a mini YouTube in a way.
Nah, yeah. And
like clickbait.
YouTube was like stole like all they sauce too. Like YouTube
with
do
stories,
stories, all that stuff. Like
everybody, that's weird though. That's how stories took over. It started with Snapchat, and then like why does YouTube have stories? TikTok even got stories now.
But YouTube stories are powerful though, bro.
Yeah, I mean YouTube be on the only ones that don't really be on the like negative, like they algorithm a little different. TikTok algorithm, they listen to you, they go in your messages, they like, and Instagram be like that. Like they'll see that you search something on the internet, now you seeing pictures of it, and then
now you seeing pictures. You go you like somebody's shit.
Yeah, all the algorithms getting different, but like I still feel like at the end of the day though, like the algorithms is meant for like. It's still based on it's getting data by how long you look at something when you click and how long, like if it see you on a TikTok, right, and it see you looking in the comments, you interacting with the post, it's seeing all that data, so it's gonna start showing you more stuff catered to what you like. It's even if you don't even like it now, like if it sees that you looking at this video for a long time, like it's just watching you basically. Like it's gonna, you know, that's the algorithm just got smarter though, which is it's just crazy.
Yeah, the algorithm is smarter than it's ever been, and our algorithm is slowing down. Like human algorithm slowing down, and technology is getting smart as fuck. But like I always say, like the people that's making this technology, it's people that got to make this technology first. You know, like
true.
It's like our brains can work the same way. Like our brains can work the same way. That's why people like all that matrix codes and all that stuff is like so relevant and so true. Like, because once anybody can like really like go with their own way of life and like, you know, break certain matrices and stuff like that, certain things that, because that's what it all is, you know, like how you say it's just a journey. You living your own journey. I'm always figuring out a way how I can break through a certain matrix, like anything, because I'm not going to emotionally attach myself to anything like at all. Computers don't. They don't. They just go with what they doing.
Not
like,
yet, at least.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they start making robots and people start having sex with robots.
They gonna start wanting to be humans. They gonna start, you know, like iRobot. They started becoming aware, conscious.
Yeah.
Shit, what if we the robots?
I mean, technically, not technically, but I mean, shit.
We talking about the cyborgs, bro.
Damn there, we damn there.
Built like a robot. Our brain's like a computer. Shit. It's like the computer is just based off the brain.
Exactly, it is.
It's just a copycat of the brain.
Exactly what it is. It's a copy of the brain. Like, it's a copy of the cerebrum and all that stuff. Like, literally the brain, bro. Like, That's why they call iCloud the brain.
iCloud.
Like, your photos,
Oh,
memories,
wow.
like everything.
Hey, that's
subscribed to
crazy.
the-
Dang, it's all up in the cloud.
It's all in the
Storage.
cloud, dog.
Memories are like storage. Man, this
Head in the clouds, bro. Like literally, like head in the clouds, dog. But nah,
GMO clouds.
man,
Bro, these
they
people
are
still.
still doing the GMO clouds though.
Yeah, I mean it ain't actually. It's actually pretty nice out today where we at.
Yeah, really
It's been
nice.
like the weather been actually good.
Bro, nature give me a high, dog. I swear, like my eyes getting low, like I'm like in
Nature's
I'm
high.
yeah,
You know how I
bro.
used to get,
I like that
bro.
nature
I remember
high,
I was
dog.
in my heavy running phase. The runner's high thing is so crazy. Like,
Runner's high?
yeah, when you run, like you ever did it like a marathon or you ran like a couple miles or something, and then afterwards it's like you kind of tired, but like that rest of the day after a really good run is crazy. Like the runner's high thing is real,
Yeah.
and they say it's like similar to like when you're high on weed, like it's our body activates like cannabinoids or something, and it gives you like a similar feeling. Dang, I hope this ain't catching up the wind. If so, my bad.
I can see how that makes sense though, because you know when you smoke weed, your heart starts beating fast and everything. Like, and when you running, your heart rate go up. So I can see how that can like have a lot of similar effects.
Bro,
know,
more
with your
people
body.
smoke weed than cigarettes now.
More people smoke weed than cigarettes. That's a
Yeah,
good thing.
that's the new data now.
That's a
More
great
people
thing.
smoke.
I see people smoking cigarettes. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
it's
always remember. Like I'll remember for the rest of my life when you said, I don't care how hard life gets, I would never pick up a cigarette.
Yeah, bro. I never have. I still haven't.
I be seeing
Like,
people smoke, and I still like. I'm not even. I'm glad I put my brain. A lot of people.
Bro.
I'm glad I put my brain out of that shit. Like,
Bro.
I never even think about picking up a cigarette. I never like. I look at people. I'm with people that smoke cigarettes all day, and like I'm chilling. Like I never think about just because you told me that. Like I don't care how hard life get. I would never pick up a
It
cigarette.
didn't mostly
dog.
be people at work though. Like,
Yeah, it's just people at work,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. Like I be
Stress the
seeing,
fuck out, like-
man, it's crazy. Cigarettes, at least get at least get a vape. And even then, though, I'm still on. I still hold you for them vape times, bro. I still.
Bro, like I was just experimenting, dog. I was.
I
testing
still
like
have never
Rocky,
hit
dog.
one. I've never hit a nicotine vape.
I kind of
ever.
regret doing that shit.
That's so crazy.
I was such a millennial, dog. Like God,
Right.
damn.
Hey, nah, we started it though. It like our generation was like the first ones to like that whole the weed carts and and they were all fake, bro.
But like I
Fruity
appreciate
Pebble
that.
carts,
I
bro.
appreciate that y'all like used to get on my ass about that shit. Like honestly, bro. Like I really do appreciate. Like people. Like I know that now we live in like a soft generation now, like to where like people get offended, like even if you say some shit online and shit, like bro. But like I can always say like yo, I had brothers like playing basketball and shit. I had brothers that would be like, nah, bro, that ain't it, dog, that ain't it. And you like, man, what? And they'll get on your ass till you like, bro, I ain't gonna even pick that shit up no more. But like, I appreciate that. Like that was like real brotherhood. That now that I think about it and stuff like that, because I'm like. The way I think, and I see other people on shit, I be like, I get on their ass too, like.
Oh my God.
But we can be like that with men, like amongst each other, like we can be like that, like bro, that ain't it, dog.
That masculinity, bro.
Yeah, but they tearing that shit down, dog. The world is tearing it down, bro.
I don't know, I don't know why.
The mix of inflation, the feminist movement, all this stuff, bro. Porn, like all this shit, like dog, like they're trying to tear men down, dog. Like, and it's literally been an agenda that they've been doing like
for a minute,
for a long time, bro. Cause like at the end of the day, it's like, bro, we gotta fight the wars, dog. Like I'm protecting my woman. My woman not gonna fight no war for me. Like at the end of the day, let's be super logical. Like if someone breaking in the house, I'm gonna protect my woman. The woman not gonna protect me. Like so, we gotta get in this like mindset of where like. Yo, we can't be acting like females, bro. Like, I see a lot of dudes with females that act like females. Like, the female, like, female amount of stuff.
Did you see when Vaughn came back? They was talking about that. Like, on the new, it was
I
like
did
he
see
did,
some
like,
of
an
the
interview
videos.
or something. They was talking about how, like, all that was broken down. Like, just separating masculinity and, like, feminine. Like, we supposed to have, like I'm saying, we kind of need each other in a way. It's like...
Bro, it's the balance. Like, it's literally the balance. We supposed to be different. We not supposed to be trying to... honestly, we're not even supposed to be trying to figure each other out. Like, we just supposed to be like, trying to live.
That's the
amongst
problem.
each
Though. I
other,
think
bro,
that's the problem.
and find that peace.
We keep trying to nitpack and tear down what's wrong about what the other the females are doing and whatever the males aren't doing it. And it's like we never getting nowhere with that. Honestly,
never,
like,
bro.
We just going in circles.
It's a never-ending cycle. We still don't know why Eve ate the apple, dog. Like we still, and then when Eve ate the apple, Adam told God. Adam said, Eve did it first, or Eve told me to do it. Like it's literally that. It's still we live in that same like mindset, bro. But like
I'm saying though,
yeah,
like
we live.
It's similar because like they saying they doing the same stories they've been doing in the Bible.
Yeah,
like the same stuff is still technically true.
Yeah,
like,
and that reminds me like how everybody got this not parallel universe, but yeah, like this parallel universe. Like you think you on some different stuff. Like that's what I like about Ye. Ye's like he's ahead. He's real ahead. He's like years ahead. Like to where it's like it's rare that you will meet another Kanye. Right, but like it's other artists and shit like that. That's like man, they sound similar. Oh dang, they got the same creative like art. They both got this grunge rap or like dark like the Cardi, Trippie Redd. Like it's these certain like people that. I ain't gonna say they live parallel lives, but like
Gemini. Everybody's
not as different as they think, you know. Like it's really just a running thought.
I do. I'll be trying to break out of that because I'll be trying to like difference myself sometimes.
Most definitely.
But I think sometimes, because like that's like I mean like a music analogy. That's like Gunna, Lil Baby, Young Thug got that similar sound.
All wise.
But it's when you try to talk about like a person like Kanye, you can't really. It's not one sound. Yeah. Is really with him. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Even with Jid, like. It's not really. They had nobody else really sound like Jid. Yeah. Like that's just one sound. But it's people that sound like Gunna. It's people that sound like Baby. It's you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So I think that's really the difference between that. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a whole and it kind of like I ain't gonna say it kind of like discourages me like when I find out like oh like I got this idea right. Yeah. And then I go online to get more research. Oh, and you figure out 50 million other people doing the same, trying to do the same thing. You know, it's like. That's kind of what like
really
deters
really
me.
Outside the box.
You really do, bro. You really do. You got to think outside the box. You got to think ahead. You got to think as different as possible, bro. Like, and it's possible.
I think people do eventually. Like I said, like
we're safe. Like
we all got something. Like, we all got something nobody else doing. It's something we probably just ain't been exposed to it.
We all live in different lives and shit. But like I'm talking about like creatively or intuitively. Like what can we produce like that's different? I don't even know what it got us.
I mean, I feel like the creatively thing. I think it's an attack on creativity though now too, because like even with music now, like everybody's just doing the same thing. Everybody's just doing things for views. Like everybody's just trying to do it just to get those clicks, just get that following. Just because like I feel like the real art is the ones who really just doing it for the art. Yeah. Like we live in a world where like I feel like creators feel like they're forced to make content to make money or to. Drive like a following or just in like you know what I'm saying just for numbers and it's like honestly I feel like
that's what makes you like you see all these rappers they be falling off like and it's only because you try to like blend yourself in like with a lot of people that's doing the same thing but I realize that people that really think outside the box that really think different whether you agree with them or not. Especially if you don't agree with them, bro. If you don't agree with a person, that person has so much power now. Like if you disagree with this individual, like they're automatically their own existing being, like their own person. Like and that's what I feel like we have to push more towards is like us people trying to actually be individuals, like really being our own.
I mean, we could agree with our differences.
Our differences, bro, and that's literally gonna make that balance. Like literally, always like it's always gonna make that certain type of balance.
I don't know if that's like a peaceful thing, I guess, but would the world ever be in peace or anything?
It's I was talking to this one dude, and he was just like, it has to be chaos before it's peace. Yeah, you know, like you have to go through hell to really enjoy like peace. Like
people think we was in a peaceful stage, like what pre like 2020, before like that era of like 2012 through like 20, not even that, like 20, like really the 2000s Like, it wasn't really of course we had crazy stuff, but now we got stuff like COVID, we got propaganda, social media stuff. We got different problems now.
It's so many attacks now. Like, it's so many attacks, and even if you like try to stay away from your phone, like delete all your apps. Like, I try to delete all social media, trying to like just get away from like, because I noticed, because I work out in the ocean, and like I realize anything I put my mind towards, like, that's where my mind is, and that's where my thoughts come from. You know, like certain things like will take over your mind, like certain things and stuff like that. Sure, so like, especially if you like really an individual, it's a lot of things that's like pulling people. You know, you can't really describe it. I'm trying to like paint a picture with this shit, like, but it's people that like live life that's like. It's constant pulls on them from every.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know,
that's
every
like,
certain thing.
I'm saying like it's almost like I don't want it, like energy thing. Energy.
Yeah, it's an energy. It can be an energy thing.
And that can be
it's
from
almost
like
like
trauma.
being in thought versus observing thought. You know?
Yeah, that can be from trauma, emotional things going on. You got just things with yourself you got going on, your spirit. Like, yeah, I see what you're saying. That's almost like a I don't know, a emotional stress, or it could be mental too, because. It's mental, emotionally. Emotions aren't anything without, like, the mental, because it's all really in our head at the end of the day. But it's, like, really just
But some are, bro, some of them shits be strong.
Yeah,
like,
but that's...
I used to think, like, man, like, I'm good, I mean, bro. Like, I'm on Buddha level, dog. Like,
I feel like it's just natural, though, because sometimes we can't even help that. Sometimes we can't help it. Like, if it's making, some things are making us feel a certain way, it's just going to make us feel that way, but that doesn't mean we have to act upon those feelings, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we got to deal with them, though. If you don't deal with them, they're going to manifest into something else, like, if you just put it to the side, whether that be an outburst, or if you not, you know what I'm saying, it'll just, it's going to come out some way. You're going to self-sabotage, you're going to binge on something, you're going to do, like, you know what I'm saying? So you might as well try your best to just deal with some of this stuff, because, I think, honestly, we are constantly going to be always trying to heal and trying to just be better anyway. Yeah. Because I don't think if we fully healed, or, because I don't think we even meant like that. Like, I don't think us as humans, we're built to be made to be even perfect, or
no,
or just to have everything satisfied. Like, it doesn't even, we can't though.
I mean, it's not possible at all. I mean, because you think about the lineage of your ancestors, like, you're born into a certain type of reality. Like, you still have traumas from your ancestors that you have to deal with.
Generational.
Yeah, and it could be emotional stuff. Yeah. It could be all this stuff. Like think about it, bro. It's so broad to think, like, you can make a decision right now that will affect your family in the future, and then your son got to deal with that. Like, it's literally crazy, that. Yeah, bro. It's crazy to even think about, like, cause dealing with that, then you have to deal with emotions and stuff. Like, I feel like the best thing to do is, like, my perspective on it is definitely what you said too, but also, like, try to transmute that energy, like, that energy into, like, some, creative, positively, like, something that
that's true. That's definitely a good way.
That transmutation, bro, is real too. Like, it's all it is action, though. Like, you really have to, like, put action behind it. But if you can go within yourself and ask for that too, like, you'll automatically be, like, on some, like, it's almost like putting a spell on your mind too. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. I ain't even think about putting spells on yourself.
Yeah, you can put spells on yourself too, like, especially when you meditate and you broke down, like, I always see, like, meditation, more you meditate, like, it's like layers, like, you're cutting layers of yourself, and, like, you're getting to, like, the most deepest core of yourself, to where you, like, I remember I was, like, a super, like, empath. Empath is where it's, like, like, you feel energy from other people, like, and it kind of gave me, like, anxiety. It kind of gave me, like, all these things, shit I was doing, like, it gave me anxiety, like, this bad decisions, like, stuff like that. I felt it on another level. Like, everyone feels the energy, but they don't really feel it like that until you really go deep within yourself.
Yeah, better have a deeper understanding of it.
Yeah, have a deeper understanding.
Yeah, bro, we still, like, I'm still experiencing emotions and stuff I've never dealt with before at
like
all.
Artists, bro, creative artists, dog. They that's why Ye be, like, lashing out and stuff. People say he bipolar, but, like, we
all bipolar.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. We all have this type of emotional instability, but what is emotional instability, bro? Like, why can't it just be what it is? You know, like we always label things and we try to live up to these labels to where it's like we get fucked up.
I've definitely had like great days, and then one thing happened that day, and it like changed the whole direction of the day. Like it you know, and that's similar. Like probably like you could say that's in a way bipolar. Like I'm not no doctor or anything. I don't know the medical definitions or whatever, but it's a form of a mood swing, or like you was just real happy in a good mood, and then something happened, and now you like. Your whole day is ruined or whatever. Yeah. So, it's just really understanding. And sometimes, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, they do get, like I said, emotions do get the best of you or get the best of you. It's like, dang, bro, it's like, it just really just make you feel some type of way. But eventually, I think the thing that helps me is, like, that knowing that, it's just temporary, like, it's gonna pass. Even in, like, emotions of, like, pain and things, like, bro, I've been going through, like migraines, bro, like past 2 weeks, and, like, I'm telling you, like, the pain. Most people don't really understand. Like, I'm telling you, if you ain't, you'll know when you had a migraine. It's not really no regular headache. Yeah. But like, I'm telling you, like, even during like the painful, like I would just tell myself like it's gonna pass, like it's only temporary, and eventually it did. Like and that's really just a way to like get through sometimes some emotions, because even when you're happy, you're not. You know what I'm saying? When you happy, you're not begging like, dang, I don't want to be happy anymore, or I don't want to. You know what I mean? Yeah. And eventually that passes. Like, you ain't going to be happy. You're going to be mellow, or you're just going to be at baseline. So it's really like, managing these emotions.
Managing them and constantly, like, healing yourself. Like, yeah. I was just talking about in the car, like I strained my back real bad one time, like, working out. And I was about to go to the hospital, like, just first reaction, like, something quick. Something like, I'm about to go to the hospital and stuff like that. Like, even though hospitals didn't exist, like, when, like centuries ago, it was just like, but hospitals is definitely like an in and out. It's also a business too, so it's like, why would I put that type of energy with a business? Like I want to actually go. I want to do this the most organic way. Like, so like I did. I meditated and I observed that, and I observed the.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, I'm good.
Good. And I observed the pain that I was feeling, and then I realized that I end up like self-healing myself, like, and that's a thing that's key too, like trying to like self-heal ourselves as much as possible. Like,
yeah, we can do.
We cover it up with a lot of things like food, and we try to like, and then you don't even know where this emotion came from until it just comes out. And I'm like, I deal with certain people, and I'm like, where did that come from? Like you really gotta heal. You gotta heal yourself, like,
because we know it more than anything. Yeah. Like we'll have the best judgment of like whatever we're feeling. Because I mean the doctors or whatever, they're not in your body. They don't feel what we feel. They like what I'm saying. They just they doing whatever the best they can from another perspective. But the best perspective is ours, and we like what I'm saying. That's why we was like just talking about this too. Like just. You don't always have to go to the doctor or anything first. A lot of the things we can, try to do our best on our own anyway, because, pharmaceuticals and stuff like that ain't really meant to necessarily cure or heal the solution. It doesn't find a solution.
It suppresses
or it just,
the feeling and stuff like.
All right, let me start it, because
like he be making vids, like spiritual vids and shit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he be like out in nature, literally just like walking, talking shit, like. Yeah, I was like, God damn, Trey.
Bro, that's crazy. Everybody going through a little spiritual journey, though.
Bro, like, I mean, we got to realize, like, things change, dog. Like, things just going to change, and, like, nothing's going to actually remain the same. Like, all we got to do is try to find our best to, like, really, like I said, break through that certain matrix in our mind. I was watching The Matrix. I like talking about The Matrix. I watched The Matrix, like, at least 20,000 times, like, literally. And, like, it was like the dude that was cutting the steak. Yeah. He's like, my mind's telling me that this tastes good, so like, I'm gonna eat the steak. Like, but that's almost like submitting yourself into the matrix and stuff like that. But like, I don't see it as a bad thing. Like with that either. Like some people enjoy the matrix, dog. Like I was reading this book, and it was a teacher. It was a Buddhist teacher, and like the student was constantly learning things, meditating and stuff like that, learning stuff about himself, healing himself. And he one day he went back to the teacher, and he was just like, all right, so what else do I need to learn? And the teacher was like, just go live life. Go live in the matrix. Like, everything that you learn, now go live in the matrix, you know? So, like, it should be, your body will, it's programmed to where it's not the same as a sheep in the matrix. It's like, oh, nah, I can get through things. I can get on top of things and stuff like that. So, like, I thought that was real cool because, like, it's always a time where we want to keep learning. But it's also a time that, like, it's important to, like, really live, you know, just try to start living, enjoy it. I mean, you can use the word enjoy, but I just say live, like,
enjoy has emotion
the bad
to it.
shit, like, fuck that, I'm just gonna live through it, you know, like.
That's true. That's funny with the Matrix because I think the second one you find out when they thought that they was in the Matrix and then they wake up and then they in another Matrix.
In another Matrix.
It's a never ending. Like you think you woke up, but then you just in another rabbit hole.
And it's funny. Like I found that out like before like really understanding that movie.
Oh yeah.
When I didn't really understand that movie at first, and then like I went through it myself. Like, damn, like this is like a never ending Matrix.
And then
like,
when they woke up,
unless our brain is out of function. This matrix is always going to exist. Your brain is the function. I mean, your brain is the matrix. Your brain is the algorithm. Your brain is the computer. And then you got emotions and stuff like that, battling with thoughts and stuff like that.
He woke up to the woke up world and it was worse. It was worse than the Matrix.
It was worse. It was hell. See, like I've been wanting to expose like this stuff, like, but people are not necessarily ready unless you watch a podcast. Then you're ready. Then like
ignorance is bliss.
Universe
that was the best ignorance is bliss analogy I probably seen on TV.
Yeah,
like bro. Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't even see the new one. Everybody said it was trash.
Yeah, for real. I ain't seen the new one.
I heard, man.
Just because everybody said it was trash, but I might have to watch it just because everybody said
even
it was
Daylight
trash.
was like, right? He was like, it was trash. Like,
I'm still have to watch it then. So everybody said
I gotta watch it too. I ain't watched it. I watched.
Everybody said.
Did we talk about Nope? Nope, the movie Nope about the aliens.
Oh no, I still haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, you gotta go see Nope, bro.
I'm gonna go see Nope.
You better pirate 1, 2, 3 movies, bro.
The new Avatar coming out too.
What, the blue people?
Yeah, the blue people.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, it's a new one. It's a new one. It's coming out tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm gonna go see that tomorrow, and I might go see Nope too. I might go see
Nope
2
hard,
movies.
but yeah. I didn't even know there was a new Avatar. I must have been tripping.
Yeah, the new Avatar is gonna be hard. Like I gotta watch that too. I like the first one. The first one was like, it was real cool because like they was living in a different universe.
Oh yeah, you know, I haven't seen that since I was little.
And people really, I feel like people can really do that. You made a movie off of that, like you can like create a creature and go live in this universe. Like the animals wasn't like animals on this earth, like tigers. It was like weird fucking what you call them type of things, like extraterrestrials and all that stuff.
They were saying like, you think they built the pyramids? They were saying aliens built them, but then I've seen things where like they say aliens built the pyramids, and then they say black people built the pyramids, and then they say it's all type of stuff.
I know the black people in Egypt, they look some are black, but some are like they look like Arabs.
Middle Eastern.
Like, Middle Eastern also, like, so necessarily I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, all that history, it's a whole debate on that.
Whoever did, bro, it's still crazy. Like you need a lot of like construction type technology to like really build them cranes like that, and they didn't have that.
That's what makes it more impressive. But like they was doing this with no modern technology, like this ancient technology that were just by hand, one by one. It's crazy. It really.
And I know there was some extraterrestrials too. I mean, they weren't extraterrestrials. They're probably beings like us. You know, like why aren't we extraterrestrials? Like
you saw that it was a news. They was talking about the U.S. Navy.
The only reason why we don't believe we extraterrestrials is because we're distracted by the Matrix. You know? Like literally.
Yeah, we not the aliens.
Yeah,
they be saying white people aliens.
I do feel like they came from a new another.
You better chill. They go shadow ban us. We talk about white people aliens.
Like I feel like all races came from a different universe though.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we all did because Asians, even Russians, certain parts of Europe and stuff.
Like Hispanics and blacks, they kind of came from like the
but with the Native Americans, they be saying they black.
Well,
everybody came from Africa.
It's funny, like they say Native Americans, and that's what the colonists did. Like they put their own name on it. Native meaning is only like native.
Or they'll be like, oh, Aborigines.
Or
maybe I don't know, bro. I ain't been to school,
because I know my grandmother was Cherokee. She was Cherokee Indian.
Yeah.
So like she was black.
I think they black though. I think Indians.
Yeah, I do think they black.
They not white. Definitely.
I do think they black. I think they're like a mix between black and Hispanic almost. Like that Caribbean.
It is crazy though. Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like I met a lot of people that's from like say like Honduras. This country called Honduras, bro. It's literally. You would talk to a person, you would think they from here, or like, bro, they say they from Honduras, and they all speak Spanish there. Like, some look like Arabs, some look like black people, some is straight white. Like, you be like, dang, y'all from all one country. Like, yeah, and that was most of that stuff. Like, I feel like with the Native Americans, they was just like, it was a lot of like, reproducing between different mixing races and stuff like that too. Like. So like that could have been with the whole thing with Native Americans, and Native only means like original.
Yeah.
And people say black people are the original people, so it could have been black people, you know. And they put American on it because that's the people who colonized us, you know. It's Americans or British.
I don't think it's proud to be an American right now. As they used to tell us in school.
Yeah.
Like
you seen Queen Elizabeth die too, like.
Nah, bro. If you would have seen social media, when you saw social media, bro. Nah, I'm not laughing at that, bro.
Nah, it was funny as soon as I said
they talking about 21 finna slide for Queen Elizabeth because he from great, like, bro. You should have saw Twitter that day, bro. Like, they was like, nobody cared, bro. Because they was talking about what she did. Like, she known for, bro. You know what she known for?
She known for, like, colonizing, right? Like, killing people, bro. Like, her family.
Yo.
Her family killed a lot of people,
yeah,
dog.
they was on her ass about that, bro. Like, for real. I love Twitter that day. They was like...
But, like, literally, people celebrate her because she was rich. She was mad rich. She had all type of jewelry and gold and shit that she stole from our country, too. Like, so, like, that people... It's funny how people look so surface level at things. Like, Queen Elizabeth, like, she was just sitting. She was just waiting for her death at that point.
Crazy.
Like,
living just luxury.
She's
like 99 or something. She lived a long life too.
If that's white
supremacy,
if that's white supremacy, I don't know what the fuck it is.
White supremacy.
You just literally you were born into a rich family. Now you're the boss. Like that's white supremacy all day. Like you don't know none. You don't know nothing about rules. You don't know nothing about like none of this stuff. You're not tapped in. Like
that was funny. That was another. That was what recently, wasn't it? That was like last month.
What?
That Queen Elizabeth. Oh, that was this month? September?
Nah, that shit was like a couple of days ago.
Bro, it's about time so like, bro, the time is at like
what shoes
my sense
you
of
on,
time, bro, is like crazy, bro.
Yeah. Time has been speeding up though.
We already finna be in 2023. Like I find it crazy, like in like 3 years I'll be 25, bro.
Yeah.
bro.
I'm literally about to be 22 tomorrow, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to be 22.
Bro, incarnation day.
Damn, I'm getting old.
You got incarnated.
I'm getting old. No, I'm getting younger. I'm getting new. It's a new age.
Yeah, we doing aging backwards. When we get older, we get better.
yeah, for real though. For real, you can't ask a 50-year-old like was they thinking the same as a 19-year-old.
Nah, it's some 50. Shout out to them 50. I've seen some 50-year-olds where they really be in the gym, bro. Like like they got that old man strength too, bro. Like I'm telling you, they.
I don't know. That's funny as fuck, dude.
Bro.
But nah, for real though. Nah, but shout out to the youngins that be in the gym, bro.
Not the ones that be playing though, like the ones.
That be taking up the machine.
They be yelling.
Yeah, nah, those people. They deserve their own planet. Right. But like I'm talking about the people that, bro, the kids that be on their phone at a station, like at a. I'm like, yo, bro, get the fuck out the way, bro. Like, man, I'm really in here with my life. Like, you in here because like
bro,
you trying to look good on TikTok.
He doing the little mirror poses. He trying to do his look.
Yeah.
Bro, on his story, bro.
You can't be that into yourself, man. I'll chill out with that.
The
shit,
gym
bro.
community,
but it's funny. Though. They trying to troll that community.
The gym community?
Yes, bro. Like, it's
Yeah,
people really, they say, all right, man, I'm kind of getting tired of the gym community now, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I did see that.
But you can't really say shit because, like, we healthy and, like, we trying to, like...
Nah, it's just the new wave now. It's fun. It's
everybody
still fun,
gym
though.
bros now,
yeah,
bro.
It's all protein shakes and it's all get your lifts in.
I fucks with it.
You're either doing push-pull legs, you're either doing, the bro split,
yeah.
like...
Yeah. And it really makes a lot of sense, like, because I remember a lot of content creators was coming out with like self-development videos.
Yeah,
and like it's really showing up now, like,
yeah.
and that's the thing about our world, like we always try to like troll and make something funny, like, but like I mean that's entertainment at the end of the day too. So like, but I like that that's the new trend is to be like a gym.
Yeah,
bro.
this is.
It's
I
a
think
new
it's a positive
trend,
trend. I wonder
yeah.
what started it, because a few years ago this wasn't like.
But it's even us, like we pushing like self-development content, like we all a part of that like era. Like
it go
that's
hand
just
in
the
hand.
era
It's like
we
the
live in.
health and wellness thing.
And that's the little stuff that we got to look at, like where we need to see like the positive shit, like in our lives, like people are actually trying to do something positive with themselves, you know, working out and stuff.
Yeah,
like
the gym
that.
community is probably one of the best communities out there. Honestly,
Nah,
it's not
for
too
real.
much. There don't be no racism. It don't be no like everybody be cool on the gym.
Cool, it's good conversations, like, you know, it's stuff that you actually want to talk about, stuff interesting.
It is one guy though I be seeing, like he'll be in a regular gym, right?
Yeah.
Bro, get a couch.
Yeah.
He'll be bench pressing a couch while having 2 chairs on top of it with like running the back, like. But nah, bro, really, I saw like a podcast where he was talking about that. He really be in the gym though, but like it really be mad impressive. He be doing like reps with that. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he do. He like
like,
stay benching the couch, bro.
while running on a bike, like hey. I get the
That's
joke.
that Super Saiyan shit, bro. I tell you, bro, like that Super Saiyan stuff. Like people always say, "Oh, black people like the whole superhero shit." Like, bro, that is the closest thing to a superpower, bro.
What they gym community?
That's the closest thing to a
fetishize
superpower,
black
bro.
genetics, bro.
Yeah,
Black genes.
yeah. People,
Right.
and it's funny. I met this one dude. He was like, "Man, it's not even fair, bro." Like,
He was like, we could work out in 1 week and be ripped, and like, bro, it take them 3
do
months.
10 push-ups, get a pump, get a crazy pump.
Nah, it's true though.
Y'all.
Some truth to it, definitely.
But it's funny that like us being like humans and like I was talking the other day, like we're all matter, you know? Like it's not that many. It's our the shit that we made up is no different than that shit you got in your hand right now.
Right.
Cause it's all fucking
Yeah,
matter.
it's just-
So it's like it's all like a certain a reaction to our brain to where it's like it's just normal. It's just normal shit. But like when I see motherfuckers lifting sofas, bro, I'm like, if you really go within yourself, bro, that is some superpower, Super Saiyan type
The sofa
shit,
thing
dog.
was
Like,
crazy, bro. But
crazy.
nah, that would really get you ripped though. Like,
yeah,
if
but
you
y'all
got
can
some
have
at
that shit.
home-
Y'all can have that shit. I'm not.
Hey, nah, I'll be into that because I'll be on more of my calisthenics thing, bro.
Okay.
Lifting sofas, bro. Like you get, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You get you a little pump bicep curl in
Okay.
it, like you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
You get you, and then it's another thing you can elevate. I got videos, man. I need to get on my fitness stuff, bro. Like,
Hey, fitness coming soon.
Yeah.
And Free Mind, Gym Fitness. I'm not gonna say too much about it, but we got some dope stuff.
yeah,
on the way.
bro. The fitness community's so great, bro.
Yeah, and and that's what I want to do. I just want to contribute to it. Like I still want to create my own gym one day. Like that's still not. It's definitely real far fetched, but like it's still like
Nah, it's possible, bro.
It's
Plenty of people do it, bro.
Like, start a calisthenic gym, you know, like straight up, like
You gotta pull up, because like I don't even be seeing
Pull
certain
up
gyms,
bars,
they have pull up
Australian
bars
pull-ups
and
and
like
stuff.
dumbbells and like bench presses. Most of them do, but like Planet Fitness be tripping on that. Like I don't even want to disrespect Planet Fitness though, because I think they another reason why I got in the gym when they started doing
That's true.
that
That's true.
free summer for
I
like
was with you,
18-year-olds. Like that was a great idea. Like
Yeah.
kids get in free basically.
Yeah,
And that really jump started my thing because it was like
good little foundation.
I remember that. I'll never forget, bro. The first day, like I could barely lift that bar, bro. I'm like,
Word.
and this on them little free. This ain't even free weights. This was
Yeah.
that Planet Fitness bar, and it's like it took off from there. Like I don't even think I've missed probably like more than a week from like working out since I started.
That's a fact.
Like it's been so we like 2 or 3 years in, and then it's like once you build up like years and stuff on it. It really just, cause like when you in the beginning and you first started, that's when you really start getting gains for real. Like the gains come quick. But it's like once you start building years and years on consistent doing, like I could do 200 push-ups easy. Not all in one go, but like 200 in a day, 300 in a day, like that's easy. Now, like, you know, you build up that thing, you start constantly doing it, eventually, like, it just becomes easy.
Yeah.
Like, the gym stuff.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'm telling you, like, I'm only, what? I'm 21 now. I'm finna be 22. So, like, I've been consistently working out since, like, 18, bro. 17, 18. Even before then, we was hooping. So, like, if you, like, constantly already just working out active, you know, I'm not even saying just lifting weights. Like, if you constantly just working out, exercising, just moving your body, like, you gonna set yourself up for like real good later on in life, because we starting to see now. We're gonna start to see now, like especially in your 20s and 30s, like who took care of their bodies and who took care. Because some people start looking old, like bruh,
and be built like milk bags and shit. Bro. Like, I be getting on people like, if you built bad, bro. Like I have no sympathy for you. Like
I mean, yeah, you do it to yourself, bro.
Yeah, you do it to yourself. Like you look like you just don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah.
Like that ain't the move. That ain't the
like,
move.
we
Especially
are
for people that's really trying to strive out here, bro. Like, get away from me.
That's weird. It's like our bodies are just manifestations of like what we basically consume.
Mm-hmm.
And like some people, I mean, I know it's very rare people, because you know them people. I be wondering them people who be doing food challenges, like. And they be skinny, bro. Like they be eating like are they fasting for like 3 months or something? Like I don't know how they be doing that, but shouts out to them. Get y'all bread, because I know it's a community, bro. It's a community for everything out here. Like
that's so, bro.
It's a community for food eating, community, spiritual community.
Yeah.
I don't even like this. Ain't even spiritual no more though, for real. It's like I don't like saying that either.
Yeah.
But it's like now this just really just health and wellness, because spiritual is just subjective.
Spiritual is soul, it's the mind.
Yeah, soul, mind, body, all that.
Yeah, it's just everything trying to like basically. But like I've been trying to actually gain weight, dog. Like cause I'm like 180 some, right? 180 something. Like I go up and down. Like I go like 190 and I drop all the way down.
Yeah.
But like I've been trying to gain like good weight, like not bad weight, but you know, just straight muscle. So if you got any like tips on how to like gain
how to gain
muscle
well
weight.
If you want to gain weight, like try not to do it too fast, because if you try, let's say like you trying to bulk or whatever, if you eating too much too fast, like you still bulking, you working out and everything, that's cool. But if you do too much too fast, like if you gain, let's say you gain like, if you gain 10 pounds in like 2 weeks, you're gonna gain a lot of body fat first. Like you kind of want to do like a more like a 8-week thing, or like a 2 to 3 month thing, where you consistently like upping your calories just a little bit more. So like if you eating a meal, your usual meal, just add like an extra. Let's say you eating steak or a chicken or a turkey or whatever. Just add like an extra piece, or add just a little bit extra, and you're gonna slowly build more muscle while you building fat. It's the same thing if you're trying to lose weight. If you lose weight too fast, you're gonna lose a lot of muscle too.
You gonna look, this shit gonna not look right.
Yeah,
too,
but if you lose weight slowly, you're gonna get lean and maintain most of your muscle, and then you just losing body fat at that point. So it's really just being patient. A lot of people don't be patient when they trying to lose or gain weight. Like some people have trouble, eating a lot, and then some people have trouble like not being able to lose weight. Like they can't stop eating. A lot of us are either one of those. So it's really just about being patient when you're trying to gain. Don't try to, because I'm telling you, the bulking thing can get fun, especially if you eat. Like if you eat for real, you can overdo it, and you really don't want to overeat. Because if you start overeating, that's really the thing. Just overeat. Just
so
slowly
like at least like 2 meals a day type. You talking about?
Yeah, 2. I mean, even when it comes down to meals, the meals don't necessarily. The meals is really just based on how, because it's attaching like feelings and everything. Because it's really just the calories in. Like if you eating the right amount, like you can eat 1 meal a day if you want, as long as you get in that certain, like you can eat 1 big meal if it's going, as long as it's reaching those type of calories, in order for you to build. Because like I do a little bit of you heard of MyFitnessPal, tracking your calories.
Yeah.
Like I don't really track them, but I do, like I kind of I read the labels to see how many calories, so I keep kind of it's half tracking and half not. Okay. So like I have a big meal or whatever. If I know how many calories, a little bit of range of how many calories is in that meal, I know it's a big meal. If it's big enough for me to last me that whole day, I'm only eating that meal. If that's when I'm cutting. If I'm bulking, let's say if I'm bulking, for what works for me is probably about 2 to 3 meals a day. So if I'm bulking, I'm let's say I'm maintaining. I got the regular diet I got. Let's say I eat 2 meals a day and I'm not bulking. I'm just working out. Okay, I want to bulk. I'm eating 2 meals. One of those meals have to have something extra that's like a bigger. Let's say I add a protein shake on that meal or 2 protein shakes on the next meal. You know what I'm saying? Just add just a little bit to each meal and then just maintain that. And then keep going, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, you're going to gain that body fat. I mean, not.
And that's
not
cool
that
way
body
to think
fat,
about it, because like, you know, you want to get bigger, and the best way to getting bigger is literally lifting more weight or more reps.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you lifting more. Like when you training, you gotta get more. You gotta
so like that's the same goes with eating too. Like, you know, more food, more protein.
Because your body need more energy. The more weight you gaining, just don't gain. That's the thing. If you gain it too fast, bro, like you gonna feel a little sluggish. Some body fat. You gonna get a bit of body fat, but you know what I'm saying. Just be a little bit patient.
Lean. Fasting and lean eating. You know, like people ask me what I eat, and I eat the same couple things. I eat oatmeal, eggs, chicken, fish. If it's tuna or something like that, like I eat real lean. Like I eat real lean. Every protein shake with fruit in it or spinach, like just something.
That's good.
Something like that. You know, like
stick
just
more whole.
Keeping on that same
stuff.
thing, like, cause people like that's the thing about us. Like we want different meals every day. Some people I know eat the same thing every day. Like,
some of these fitness dudes be having that same meal prep for years,
straight
bro.
rice and turkey, like
chicken, no seasoning,
and they be loving it too. They be like, bro, this is the best part of my day.
Bro.
But like, I mean, that's cool too, cause like I do the same thing. I eat the same thing over and over each day until like I'm like, all right, I might try something else and something like that. I ain't really too concerned about.
Yeah, you gotta switch it up because we naturally gonna get like, cause you remember that Fruity Pebbles protein shake?
So bad, dog. Like, I'm just thinking, but I was at the airport, bro. I seen a motherfucker built so bad, dog. Like it was like a skinny gunner, bro.
Bro said it. You talking about the skinny leg with the
bro,
big?
It was just nasty, dog. Like, I'm like, yo, like you just.
Hey, you better chill, bro. You gonna get canceled, bro.
Man,
body
fuck that, dog.
You get canceled,
man. Like I'm not promoting that shit, dog.
I feel you though. Nah, that's. I mean,
and then
that's
you look
obvious.
at yourself, you feel like you doing something bad. Like that motherfucker look that disgusting. Like you feel like shit. I need to lose some weight. Like, man, y'all get away from me, dog. Like y'all need to.
Hey, it's changing though. It's changing.
Y'all just eating.
The curve changing,
eat,
bro.
dog. Like, I'm gonna get some ice cream right now. Or I'm gonna go get some Taco Bell. Oh, let's go to this. Like, bro, stop eating like that.
Give it 10 years, bro. Just give it 10. Give it more, about 10, 20 years. The curve changing.
Right, y'all women not safe either, dog.
Yo, nah, you better real. Hey, nah, you messing with the wrong community for real, nah.
Y'all not safe either, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that dude Kevin Samuels be funny.
Nah, he know what he doing though. Kevin Samuels, he know exactly what he doing. He know what he doing.
Kevin be like, how much do you weigh? That don't matter. To my, get your fat ass off my podcast.
Like, kicks her from the podcast, everything. I didn't even know he was from Atlanta.
Word.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. That was crazy.
He went to some college in Atlanta too, I think. Yeah.
And it's just like he tragically passed. Like it was just random. Like, bro, what's going on? And then he's on Atlanta episode. Like, that was even crazier. Yeah, I was like, what's up with that?
But like, I mean, that's the thing about the universe, bro. This shit is so conscious. Synchronicities, like, it's so conscious, dog. Like the day you die, it's gonna be like a whole lot of like numbers that align with this date. Like so weird. Everything is connected. Like nothing. 2 + 2 is 4. Like straight up. Like straight. It's logical, dog. It's straight logical. But like, you know, we put our own meaning to it too. So like, but like, I know, even that dude Andrew Tate. I be watching Andrew Tate. Well, you know they canceled. Yeah, they banned him. They canceled. And I'm glad I'm talking about Andrew Tate, bro. I'm glad I'm talking about Andrew Tate because he's one of them guys. That's like he's one of them individuals that's not saying the same thing as everybody else. Yeah. But like the way he uses his words is like it's real
at your face.
Yeah, it's at your face, and he draws your attention too, like with his ideas and just the way he thinks and stuff like that. And I was just like, dang, bro, it's just crazy that they banned him though. Like,
yeah, that was weird. Like, I feel
this dude woke up and he was locked out of every social. He was locked out of Uber, bro.
Dang, how you get him out of Uber? How they get him on?
Not just
they
Instagram,
banned bro from Uber.
Not just yeah, they like the Matrix can't, bro.
Nah,
I'm telling you,
so
like,
funny, bro.
it's like the real, like, it's real Matrix happening in this time,
crazy.
dog. Like, that's why I thought was so funny. Was like, bro, like, he said even Uber said like they cancel him from Uber. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, all these people are like,
I mean, I'm glad he got his bread, bro. I guess though.
All these corporate people,
because I still see him on YouTube.
Universe, dog.
Like, they still got him on YouTube.
Where they control the way we think. Like, these people that's like,
they're trying to silence us.
Yeah.
Nah, we need it's
the
gonna
higher
be different.
ups. Them the higher ups.
It's gonna be different though, cause like with
the
the technology, like or the virtual freedom, like it's weird. Like we do, cause even on Instagram, you post certain things, like you get reported, deleted, account bans. That's weird though. I think we're gonna start having different laws in the future. We're gonna start having social media laws.
It's just gonna shape the way we think. I always say, like, bro, social media is the new world now. Not even the new world. It's been the world. But, like, it's literally the new world now. Like, people don't go out their houses anymore. People, like, argue. People have these riots and shit that, like, on Twitter. Like, it's not a physical thing we got to do anymore. It's like, it's literally just, like, that's the new world of social media.
It's a whole new level with this.
The new world of social media.
Yeah, I said I was gonna make a video about that. Hold up.
How do you interact with the world knowing that, like, social media is, it's more powerful than it's ever been? Like how do you
just gotta change with the world, cause like you can't really, you know what I'm saying, like
it's crazy.
That's how I think old people, you know what I'm saying, that's what happens with them. They, you know what I'm saying, it's people that they live in a whole different time than we was growing up. Yeah. Like they still, some people adapt and some don't.
Some people think you should still go to school.
Yeah, school is just another thing. School, bro. I mean, school. I think, like I'm saying, I think the curve won't change though, because the positives with social media is like, you know, more people exposed to different stuff now. So that's the thing. That's another thing with that. It's like just as much as like a lot of corruption and a lot of, you know, the negatives with social media.
I don't know if you seen a tweet though, like. Imagine people still going to high school or something.
Bro, nah, bro, they try to cancel, bro. I literally saw a tweet.
Outdated, bro.
Somebody tweeted was like, dog. By the way, once you're 20, if you're
think about you still going to social study class, learning about this old shit, bro, like slavery. Like you still in high school learning about slavery, bro. Even though
they
we
threw
live
that with us in like all of the elementary, middle school. Like,
yeah.
It's like, dang, they kept it going.
Yeah, that program is real, dog. The program is real, like, especially when you expose our brains to, like, you know, it just gives you a way to think. That's the thing about public schools, like, it puts people all in a certain community and stuff like that, and, like, only people that's down low, we the only one that's worried about racism.
Yeah.
You know? Like, poor people worry about racism, dog. Like, I noticed that shit, bro. Like, a black billionaire don't get what a black billionaire and a white billionaire not even thinking about race, bro. I guarantee you they not, bro. They just on a whole different level in their minds, bro. Now they not even thinking about all that other shit, bro. Like it's only to keep us like down low, you know.
It's another system thing, cause like we still doing it for no reason. Like it's just like really just an immature thing.
Like you talking about what black people say, bro? I seen white people slave too, busting their ass, like working, all that shit. Like,
somebody, there was like the difference is we all slaves now. Like the only difference, we all slaves,
you know,
in some way.
Yeah, in some way, type shit.
Hey.
What a way to end the podcast.
We gotta end it on a high note. What, this hour? Yeah, we started going down a negative rabbit hole. But it's like, hey, it be like
that's
that.
the ways in the universe.
Yeah,
bro.
It'd be like that sometimes. You know, you gotta take the highs with the lows.
Exactly.
Got to, man. This this is the first day of fall, man.
It feels good too.
Yeah, these leaves finally falling.
Yeah, it do.
Ironically,
I feel like Georgia's definitely is up there like one of the best like fall looking weathers. Like,
oh yeah, of course.
Georgia's
they be they be a little weird with it though. They be a little they got their little weather control thing down here or something too.
Oh yeah, all of it do.
Like,
all the states do.
Like how it go from 93 to 77, like that's crazy. Back to back. It was just 60 degrees this morning. Yeah. Like it was freezing, but
seasons is still weird to me too. Like,
yeah, they say we on a certain side of the sun.
Yeah, we on a certain side of the sun now. Like, that's cool.
But yeah, hey, appreciate y'all for watching this season 2, man. We 2 years into this. It's 2 years, over 2 years.
Non-stop.
Yes, sir, man. This episode, I think 14, 15, 16, I don't know. But yeah, we got some more coming. Most definitely, like you said, we starting to free mind. We gonna start doing more gym stuff.
Definitely.
Hey, see y'all for the come up. I'm telling y'all. Hope everybody, even if you watching this now, like depending on what time you watch it, years from ago, who cares what time? Whenever you watching, go back to look at all the videos we made, like all of them,
Sure.
whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, appreciate y'all for watching. We out.
Appreciate it. Peace.